Hi, today I'm actually honoring two very special women in my life. Not Misty. Misty's the show cat, but Misty's not the one being honored today. We're honoring two women. One name is Miss Sherry. We call her Mama Sherry. She started this fantastic theater group that I've been a member of for like the last 10 years, but she's actually had the company for almost 40 years coming up this year. And also Miss Landon. She actually allowed me to fall in love with theater many, many years ago also when she owned and directed a company in Toms River. Such a wonderful, wonderful woman. And believe it or not, Anything Goes closed the same day Pajama Game opened, except Pajama Game was 41 years ago. It seems like yesterday. It's just unbelievable where the time goes. And the year before we did the Pajama Game, we did Carnival. I mean, the list goes on and on and on and on with all these plays I've done. Well, today, and these two women honor Mama Sherry, who I love so dearly. She's such a sweet woman, and she's always there for you when you need her. She's not just an artistic director, a theater person. She's a friend, and I love her dearly. And I'm making in honor of Miss Sherry and Miss Landon oatmeal raisin cookies. I'm adding in 3/4 cup of brown sugar, the softened butter, and I'm adding in a 1/2 cup of granulated sugar. And we're going to cream this together. These two women are absolutely wonderful, wonderful women. We're going to cream this together. This is what you do. Misty, you see what you made Mommy do? Shame on you. Now, we're only kidding. Misty had nothing to do with this. I put it too close to the edge. Hey, it happens. I'm adding in 2 fresh farm eggs. Yeah, Mama Sherry actually started the company, believe it or not, for her wonderful daughter, Stacy, who also I'm honoring also. Wonderful, wonderful, gifted women. Her daughter, Stacy, had a couple leads in many shows like Hello Dolly. She played Dolly. She played Mame. She played Mama Rose. You name it in Gypsy. She had wonderful, wonderful roles. She's very gifted, Stacy. And this is also in Stacy's honor also. I'm mixing it. All right, I'm adding now in a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Well, I was telling you about these wonderful women. They never knew each other, but they absolutely, both of them, encouraged me into the theater. They gave me confidence. And every time I felt a little down about something, Mama Sherry was always there for me. And the same thing with Miss Landon so many years ago. So I'm going to mix in the vanilla. Okay, now what I want to do now is I want to add in 1 1/2 cups of all-purpose flour. And I want to beat this together, whisk this together with baking soda. No, I want to take a 1/2 cup, no, another cup, then we'll have a real problem here. We'll have too much flour, we don't want that. Okay, here we go. I want to add in a teaspoon of baking soda. I put it out here. That will disappear from me. Maybe I think it's just disappear in this house. Alright. I want to add in a teaspoon of baking powder. And I also want to add in a teaspoon of cinnamon. I love. Did I just say baking powder? I meant baking soda. And I'm adding in a teaspoon of cinnamon. It's baking soda, not baking powder. I do this all the time. I make mistakes between the two. That's part of age. Okay. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to whisk this together. Now what I want to do now is I'm going to add it into the butter mixture and cream and mix it all together before we go to the next step, which is going to be adding in the yolks. I don't add the yolks, and I'm going to do some. Okay. So now I'm mixing everything together. I'm now adding in 3 cups of oats. And I'm going to do it very gradually because we don't have a problem with the mixture. Okay, we're going to add in another cup. Yeah, Miss Landon directed many shows over the summer also. And she was really a wonderful, wonderful woman, sweet woman. I miss her a lot. She passed away many years ago, but she's always going to be in my mind, in heart, and hand. The first show I did with Miss Landon was The King and I. I played one of the wives of the king. I absolutely loved doing that show. And that's how I met Miss Landon. She welcomed everybody in her company the same way as Mama Sherry does. Mama Sherry would never turn anybody down. She's just such a wonderful person. Okay, we're going to stop beating now, and what we're going to do is I'm going to mix everything together. There with the little devil. Now, when you make oatmeal cookies, I call them vanishing oatmeal cookies. There's a reason because everybody goes nuts over them. You can also add in chocolate chips, so we're going to add in raisins. Now, not everybody likes raisins. Some people like chocolate chips. Some people like raisins. It all depends. I'm now adding in raisins. I'm going to stir this. I love to make everything from scratch. Oh, my fans love when I do everything from scratch. Oh. Okay, now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a tablespoon. Always use parchment paper. If you don't, it will stick, guaranteed. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take a little bit out and roll it up if you want. Get over here, little devil. All right, I'm baking this at an oven temperature of 340 because unfortunately it says 350, but my oven temperature tends to rise a little bit too hot. So we're going to bake this for about 10 minutes. And please keep the dough stuff up or they will burn. And here we have fantastic oatmeal raisin cookies in honor of Miss Landon, who will always be in my heart for the rest of my life. And I know she's looking down at us right now. Every time I do a show, I know she's watching over me. Same as all my other friends who are still my Facebook friends, but I keep in contact with them every day. And Mama Sherry, I think of you every day and how you encourage me, you keep my confidence up. And your wonderful daughter Stacy with talent, with directing, performing. You're all such great women. So from Deborah Wade's Home Country Kitchen, have a great day and please subscribe to my show.